Solarius' blazing shield, hold the dawn above our fields. Through the passes steel and flame, keep the heartland free of shame. Griffonia endures, though the shadows fall. By the blood of the legions we stand tall. Through storm and sorrow, gods hear our cry. Our empire lives, though empires die. Lomus, lord of winter's breath, guard our walls from icy death. Flora, crown of spring's rebirth, bless the seed and heal the earth. Griffonia endures, though the shadows fall. By the blood of the legions we stand tall. Through storm and sorrow, gods hear our cry. Our empire lives, though empires die. Autumnia red with falling leaves, count the souls the mountain grieves. For every legion lost in flame, their honor crowns the empire's name. Griffonia endures, though the shadows fall. By the blood of the legions we stand tall. Through storm and sorrow, gods hear our cry. Our empire lives, though empires die.
Greetings and salutations, dear citizens of the Empire. I, your host, brings you welcome, as we are about to continue on with the story where we left off last time. I hope you're ready for it, because I am excited to see where the story takes a turn this time. We're just about to get ready here with a small recap of what happened last time, and I hope you, again, are ready for it. We are live.
Hello.
We're back at it again.
Hello.
We're back at it again at this Krispy Kremes.
Oh. Yep.
So,
Our
who
church.
got the recap today? Remember, that is an inspiration.
I mean, I can. Unless somebody else wants it.
I was dumb and I didn't take notes last time, so I'm out of this equation.
Like, literally. The session started with Misha picking a fight with the bandits that we were supposed to get stuff from. After
That's right.
their boss almost getting their ass beat, and all of us jumping into the fight that they wanted to just beat up on Misha. Because we weren't going to let an ally, fight alone. They kind of turned tail and gave up on the whole battle thing. And we just were like, hey, all we want is this item. Have you fucked with it? No? Good. Because if you did, we would have had to kill you. And that would have been bad. And then we get the stuff and leave. Not before the killing of one of his own dudes, because they were like shit scared and didn't drop her. You know, didn't. I just realized how Australian I'm doing this. It was a ripper fight. Couldn't hit a single shot. Right? Fucking fuming. Anyway, after that we headed back. We got a round of applause from Brutus, who then we went back to the tavern, gave him the package. He said he'll make sure this gets to who needs to get it. Then hinted at us having the actual job and meeting someone tonight. But in the meantime, we took a rest. We had some lunch. Then we went into town to shop, where we found out that if you want something really fancy, it's going to cost you some really fancy gold coins, like a lot of them. And mostly it was like picking out weapons and such before the session came to its end. And that's where we are now, inside Magna Porta, still figuring out what we're going to buy.
Good to know.
Yeah, we're still left in the shop, if I recall correctly.
Yes,
The,
you are still at the
smith.
blacksmith. And, well, it's closer to a small armory, really, with a workshop attached to it.
Mhm.
Given the amount of weapons and armaments that's in here, at least of the metal kind.
And Pele talked with some people and met a little girl that was also half Fire Genasi and potentially, from the same area. Well, her mom was potentially from the same area. And got the weapon that was his wife's that he gave to her as a gift, but it chose her. I remember that's like where we left off, and then it was still Bill that needed a weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Did I add it
I
to your
wrote that
character
down.
sheet? I think I added it to your character sheet, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
Yeah, it's there.
That's the name of the episode that I wrote. Shopping continues.
Oh, I just realized I have not even opened Foundry. What a good player I am.
Hey, you'll get there.
You'll get there.
Yeah, it's all right. We got you. We love you still. It's all right.
Wait, we do?
Oh no.
Well,
Wow.
Thought we did.
On stream too. Damn.
Yeah,
That was a
Chat,
nice
rather
clip
turn,
that.
man.
Chat, clip that.
revealing
being an asshole.
information.
Nuts.
I was merely jesting. Damn it.
I know.
We know. We're also jesting.
Well, when it comes to a weapon, Barracks' preferred one is our mauls. So, if there's anything of that variety, of the, well, not necessarily enchanted, but I guess masterwork, if that's another word for it, just something quality, of quality. I guess I would look around for that, or ask even.
Listen here. You want quality work? You said you wanted to show me off your... Oh wait, that wasn't you, that was the other one. You want something quality, and you need the coin to do so.
I can work for that, but not having a... I can't remember the word for it, but like an amount, basically, to work off of would be helpful. A price range. There we go.
Well, I sell to mostly both adventures and the ones of the Legion that comes here through.
He he will subtly, not for show or bragging rights or whatever, but he will show his militia rank badge, proof of service anyway. I'm pretty sure he has that in his inventory.
You
See
do.
if that nets him anything.
Ah, a veteran, I see. Yeah, I heard the stories. Few who made it out of there. Lucky bastards. But listen up. Since you are a veteran, I'm willing to potentially give you a small discount. Again, for respect of those who have served.
Much appreciated.
Yes, I put down the blacksmith so it can give us a better visual point.
Hmm.
But listen.
However, we're also...
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
But let me take a look at your hammer. I can see if I have anything better in stock that I'm willing to part with.
Alright, so once again, since he's not carrying anything, well, aside from like a war pick and hand axes on the sides that are rather subtle, all things considered, he will poof out of thin air his maul as it appears magically in his hand and hand it over.
One of those. Well, let's take a look here. You see him grabs... Your maul, you're used to lead both hands to handle. He takes in one hand and looks it over. It has some scarring, but that's proof of you using it, so I understand of that. Raw Ironhead. That is rare. Not one of the best weapons I've seen, but I might have something better for you. If you wish to trade it in.
I'm interested.
You see him place it on the table, and you can hear the wood of the table starts to like groan a little bit under the extra weight, and you see him walk out into the back room, and he comes in with a hammer he's carrying in both hands. And you can see his muscles are bulging as he's carrying this one. This little thing I used to use when I was an adventurer. Back in the day before I settled down here. He puts it on the floor next to you, head down first, and you see it crack one of the stones it lands on.
Whoa, heavy. Okay. I suppose Barracks will pick it up, and if he's allowed, and try to, like, I don't know, weigh it, see how it handles, and just get a feel for it.
First, I need to know your strength score.
That would be on the 18 plus 4 mod.
You can just lift it. It is heavy, like really heavy in your hands. But the head is a little bit enlarged from the hammer you used before. And you also see that the grip and the grip is like slightly ornate. Itself together with the entire handlebar. But you can feel this one. The pressure of it in your hands. It is a weapon that has seen action before. A lot. And yet it is all still in pristine condition.
That's This is definitely something. And how much would this go for?
Well, since I'm not using it, you are a veteran, and I'm pretty sure that one will come in handy for you, and you can wield it. I'm willing to sell it to you for 300 Electrum.
Is it possible to reserve it? Because I do not have the funds for it currently.
And what about you
I
haggle
am-
with me, boy?
I would be lying if I said this mall doesn't hold some personal value. But what if I were to trade it, perhaps with some monetary compensation?
I'm willing to take it. It will cut your price down to 200 Electrum. Because of the size of that hammer and what material it's made of, I would need to smith it over to reforge it, rather. And I hope you can understand that.
I do. So let me see. 200 Electrum in this instance would be how much gold? Because I do have 50 of them. I also have 10 gold.
Okay.
I don't think I have the money still, so
Yeah, I don't remember the exact conversion of monies again.
oh, it has been noted.
It was
Just need to.
notified.
Where?
I think it was...
Ah, there we go. So 4 Electrum equals 1 gold.
Yes.
That would be
Okay, thank you.
200 Electrum. Should be 50 gold total. So, yeah, unfortunately, still don't have the funds. So in this instance, Barracks will.
You can ask for help.
Yeah, that's the thing. He would rather not. So
Oh, he's the guy who doesn't like to owe favors or money, for that matter.
kinda, yeah.
How much do you have?
Just tries to be a
Barracks?
bit more self-reliant. Come again?
How much do you have?
That would be 10 gold and our recent 50 platinum. Platinum, sorry, Electrum.
Wait, didn't you get 100?
Yeah, we all got
I
100
don't know.
Electrum.
You all
Oh,
we all got 100.
You all got 100 Electrum with the last paycheck you got
Yep.
from the mission success.
Okay. So, we've got
We have
100
140.
already.
With the gold.
Oh, what did you just say,
Okay.
Lilith? I'm sorry.
I said he's got 140 Electrum with the gold.
Okay. So, Put here, and then she's Pele pulls out 20 gold to give to him.
And damn. But I mean, I have been used
What?
to be
Don't
charismatic.
have to do that. We have
I-
more work to do, and we will earn
Yes.
what we need.
Yes, and I get more. And what did Amalthea say, Lilith?
Well, Amalthea's going to take the route of maybe trying to haggle him down, because that You do know that haggling isn't really that difficult of a thing.
Well, like from Pele's eyes, she just got a weapon for free because it chose her, and she didn't pay anything, so she has like no qualms with handing over some money and helping her companions. So
That is fine, but money could be tight.
Listen,
yes.
if money is such a problem since you seem to be new into the adventure life, I'm willing to give a discount. Just remember to come by later and buy something else.
We can certainly become regulars.
Come by with your equipment, and I'll make sure that it's in fine working condition for you before you hit that field. Is that a deal?
I would want to consult Misha on that, in the sense of if it's agreeable with her as well. Mostly because we would be benefiting the most out of this place. Perhaps Pele to some extent.
Of course.
Maybe do you do armor as well?
I do have a few armor pieces, though not my specialty. I got some chain, shirts, and a few Imperial Lamel, or Splint Mail as they're called. A few chest plates for those of a higher standing wishing to buy. Anything that catches your fancy, as he walks you over to his the armorer section of his humble smith.
Unfortunately, it was more of for the sake of like patching up damaged equipment or reinforcing some.
Oh,
But
I can
I'm
do
not
that
really.
too.
Oh, well, I'm not really a big armor individual. I stay back.
Ah. Well, there is a maid shop tied to the college. One of the local to the local college.
Oh,
If you're looking for more of the arcane equipment, though it is costing way more than I'm offering for pricing here.
I would imagine. Well, since you're local, I am new to town. Do you know of any perhaps potion alchemists in town?
That would usually also be up by the guild. They would have. He like walks over to the window looking outward, and he points. You see that tower over there? You can like see like a small tower like jutting up in the middle of
Okay.
the city. Over there is the Alchemist Guild. You can try and ask over there if there's any potions and any other sort of things of their fancy that you are after.
Ah. Oh, very good. But unfortunately, I don't really know if I'm going to need upgraded equipment unless, well, I mean, if it wasn't obvious, I use magic. Mostly.
That is fine. So did my. You would see him get a little something look. So did my wife.
Sorry, what was that again? Did I get what he said about his wife?
So did she. In past tense.
Hmm.
He looks a
Oh.
little somber at that.
And you see at this point, you see Pele kind of cradle the weapon that she was given.
lot of that's you have my sympathies on that. Condolences.
It is fine. It's been a couple of
But-
years, but the and plague got her.
Oh. It's still showing somewhat basic empathy isn't that difficult of a thing, but yes.
But if
I
you're
will-
looking for more clothed armor or leather, there is another shop I can direct you at.
Oh.
Or if you want cheap but reliable equipment, you can come to me of the more metal variant.
Well, yes, I would appreciate the other, like a Tanner, perhaps.
There is a clothier guild not far from here.
Ah,
They also make cloth armor and clothes.
Hmm.
Marking it on the
Mhm.
map.
Sorry, I did
What do you
not mean to
mean?
interrupt. But so what exactly did the fancy mall deal end up to? It's just regular visits, or reduced cost? Like, what was the final deal there?
He said, first off, if the price is still too high, you can haggle with him and make a deal with him. I.e. that he becomes a regular supplier for all metal goods that you guys are needing, as long as you're at least here in the city, or at least adjacent to the city, is what he's asking.
Well, Barracks personally would probably go for that.
but there's a lot of things that could be made out of metal as well. Like maybe we could get a mess kit or something.
Yeah.
Something for camping, cooking supplies, you know. Stuff that you'd go to a metalworker for.
I can definitely get you supplied up with stuff. If you need, they will just take me to pull a few of my associates around from different tasks. But if you're staying in the town for a couple of hours, I can have a basic supply set ready for you. Within the equipment that you might need in the field.
Well,
Like,
do
yeah,
not concern.
don't underestimate metal.
Indeed. Barracks will, however, say, do not concern yourself over pricing. I will meet the demands. It's just that right now is not the time yet.
Are you certain? Your friend there seems too willing to put in enough coin that you can take it here now.
I assume it's Pele we're talking about. He will look her way and just kind of say, associate. But yes, I would rather be able to pay on my own. If it can be reserved, that would be appreciated.
Okay. I'm going to step in. I paid nothing for my weapons. I will give this money to him, not to you, to him. And then he can deal with it as he pleases, to haggle with you if you wish. But I'm not going to let you go away from here without a better weapon. And she just puts the 20 gold coin on the table for the blacksmith. Please work with him. And she kind of just like humps like her rumps or whatever.
If you couldn't tell, we met last night.
It's
She'll kind
fine.
of chuckle.
New
And I am not an
groupings.
associate. I am a companion.
That's fine.
He doesn't say anything. He seems like he wants to.
May I put
Not
something
like
else?
not like pissed or angry or whatever, but just more like damn it. He's thinking right now.
May I point something out?
Yes.
If you have the
yes.
better hammer, you could pay her back faster.
That is true. See it as a loan, young chap. One without an
Yes, you can
expiration
see-
date.
Not too young. He's in his 40s. But
You look young to him.
yeah, I bet. But yeah, he won't say anything. He will just go with it. And okay, so we're talking. So you left 10, Pele?
20
Or
on the
20.
table.
20 down.
Okay.
Hi, champ.
So combined with the 10 and the 50 Electrum, would that make it? 50 divided by 4 would be however many. I'm good at math. Jesus. 25, I think.
Calculator's good too if you need to.
Mm. Yeah, let me pull that up real quick.
He asked for money in an Electrum, not
I'm
gold.
just- I mean, I'm just laughing at the fact that he's like, because I get the whole. I swear I'm good at this.
Well, I don't have all the work funds in Electrum, which is why I may have to resort to gold unless he really just doesn't take that.
Gold is usually something that is traded between high-standing nobles and bigger charter companies of merchants, not the plebeians.
Okay.
You're basically asking him to take in money he usually will never see or use, for that matter.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just in this instance, I'm trying to determine like the amount Pele has left me with. Like, would that be in gold or Electrum?
She put down 20 gold. That is times 4.
Yeah, 80
That's 80 Electrum.
Electrum.
Wait,
With a,
yes, 80. Okay, yeah. I didn't think about that.
mhm. So with 100 more, that's 280. No, sorry, 180. So we need 20 more Electrum to reach the 200.
He takes
That
the
I
money
believe
off the
he asked
table and he pushes the hammer in front of you. Take it.
Okay then.
Okay then. Good.
I see you're new
Like
to
it's
this
this hard to
business.
get this. It's this hard to get this guy
Wait,
to.
who deleted
take a loan?
Who deleted the party token? Where did the party token go?
Who knows?
Oh, that could have been me. I meant to delete a message. Wait, let's
No,
see.
it's there still. I see it.
Wait, put it back. But yeah, I think we could delete the token. Darn.
Yeah,
darn.
let's not do that. Poor Pass. He's like, what? Where to go? What?
Huh?
Where
Panic?
are you?
I'm so sorry.
All right, so minus Pele's gold, minus the 100 Electrum on me, and a new mole. Woohoo! Barracks reluctantly does indeed take the thing. He doesn't look entirely pleased, in the sense that he kind of owes now, But he does turn to Pele and he says, "You will have it back soon. You have my word."
You saved my life, and it paid back. Deal?
Sure.
Then we are in agreement.
You got a new mall.
Yep, fancy new toy.
Yay!
It is made of imperial steel, not just an iron
And you
animal.
wanted to leave it behind.
And also, I'm going to point out of character, it's actually a good thing that you don't have the other one anymore because I'm quite certain that our fairy companion probably wouldn't like that. Our fey companion.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, raw iron, like iron, pure iron is bad for this.
I'm fine.
I'm just getting the sniffles and a slight skin condition. It's fine. It's fine.
It's just like allergies.
Okay. I believe he will also need to perform a 1-hour ritual to bond it to him like he did the other one, but that comes later.
You see him take your hammer, put it out back. You see him disassembling by basically ripping the head off and throwing it into a pile of iron goods that need to be remelted. The handle, though, he puts over in a stack of other handles that can be reused. I told you it needed to be reforged. As he comes back in. It was an iron head.
Wait, that would be the maul I gave back to him? Or the one I was wielding previously?
The one you were wielding previously.
Got it.
Scrapped for parts.
I'll just remove that from my inventory then after I've done the necessary calculations for Great Weapon Master on the new one. But yeah, I think that would conclude my business here for the sake of not taking up any more time.
What is that? But if that's what we're doing here, then it's appreciated. But there are other sights we need to see in town. As Amalthea will excuse herself.
You will leave the blacksmith behind as you gather your party to venture forth to other direction of the city.
Just as Amalthea leaves, if there's like a quiet moment away from everybody, she will offer a quiet prayer for the blacksmith towards the mother. Just a little, places her hand on her chest and mutters something along the lines of, "May the mother ease your burdens, ease his burdens." Something like that.
You will hear the hiss of snakes around you as you stand in the alley and doing this little prayer. And it's not your own snakes, because they're actually looking around confused at that.
I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back.
Well, the good news is, it seems she heard.
Why wouldn't she hear a prayer from one of her most favored daughters?
Uh-oh. Where is that coming from? Or is that just you monologuing?
Me monologuing.
Oh god. The panic of just like, is there a direction they're coming from, or just straight up all around? Omnipresent.
The hissing comes a little bit of all around, from as if other snakes are listening in. Roll me a perception roll.
Okay, we do this, we do this. Push this button, we push this button, we roll normally, and...
Order of these. Yeah.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary around you. Are anyone paying close attention to your dear Gorgon that suddenly ducked into an alleyway as you were leaving the Smiths?
And I think that's gonna do me for the day.
I wonder. I believe she would have excused herself. She would have been like, "Oh, excuse me, gotta go take a powder." I don't know.
But that doesn't mean that someone might not, still keep a watch on her. Again, you are in a big, big city.
Pele probably would have hung back.
Well,
And,
Pele, then you
trying to be
may
nicer.
roll me a perception check. Sorry, what was that, Axel? It cut off for you, so I was asking if you were also sticking a little bit back. Because then you may also roll a perception check.
By sticking back, we mean giving Amalthea space and leaving her in an alleyway on her own.
Well, sticking back can also be like that they are like where they can like look somewhat into the alleyway, but maybe not see Amalthea directly, but they might still overhear something or see something.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was ordering donuts.
No, you're fine.
But she's gonna be curious about it, but she's not like.
Why do I have a feeling that Serenity is gonna do the Scooby-Doo around the corner, just like...
Oh, she's probably rubbernegging it, but she's probably also giving Althea space. Basically, she's watching her go up into the corner.
Then you may also roll me a perception, if you please.
Would you mind doing that for me, since I'm not at the computer?
Will do.
I
Thank you.
suppose we could all be keeping an eye out.
Hello.
You
Hey, room.
Okay, now.
A 19? Oh my. I'm rolling hot today. Oh my.
Can you roll for me too? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
13. You think you hear something like hissing of snakes. Like, you suddenly like look completely confused, as if there's this underlying hissing suddenly coming in. Same for you, Barracks. Like, you hear this like underlying hissing and whistling. As if
And that's gonna egg
snakes-
her on to follow.
Wait, given what a Malthea is, wouldn't that be somewhat
Yeah, but this is
normal,
coming
or-
from everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I don't think I told Pax's character about it.
No, you
About like
didn't.
what? No.
Sorelia, you're
About what she is.
you're looking into the alleyway where you see Malphia muttering something under her breath. Her symbol that she keeps, or whatever she's holding, starts to glow a little bit, and then suddenly this whistling and hissing of snakes comes in around you. And you see several snakes climbing, materialize out of the shadows and moving into a building you just left.
Uh-oh.
I want to go peek in the building.
Can I get some context what I am missing right now?
And Melfia just gave a prayer to the patron.
Yeah. You effectively watch over the patron, mainly. I meant that in the sense of offer them protection, but
Why do you think they are going in to do? They're going to hide in every nook and cranny inside that blacksmith shop.
if somebody tries to rob them, suddenly snakes.
Everywhere.
Oh, hell.
Huh, I
Dropping
didn't
from
know I
the
had
hell.
blood snakes.
It's like one of those cans of snakes.
Yeah, the
Snakes.
silly snake.
Why do they
Yeah,
have to be
they just-
snakes?
They open a barrel and it's just like instead of the swords, it's just a bunch of snakes jump out.
God, that would be terrifying.
That'd be fucking shit to watch.
Instead of opening a can of worms, it's a can of snakes.
Exactly.
Snake in a can.
Someone
Yeah,
is
but
gonna
it's
have a
your-
bad day if they ever try to rob this shop. But you see it finish, and she just like walks out the alleyway to watch you. You try and hide yourself from being too obvious watching her in all of this.
She seems confused by the hissing. Like she
Pele
thinks, like,
doesn't. Pele would still be standing there just waiting because she was keeping an eye on one of her companions. So.
But yes,
And Leah just has like tilted head, curiosity look.
Barracks is on guard.
But yeah, that's all she does. Small prayer, and then after the hissing kind of subsides, she'll go back to and reunite with the group. And act like nothing happened.
I didn't do shit.
I'd do anything.
You may, one of you may move the token to the down the main road through the city.
Boom. Yeah. Do we want to go to the
The
Lothian first,
The
or-
Clothiers Guild have what would that be called? A stand?
Mm.
Or like where different shops are like having like this big. It's basically where they are selling things together. Each of the shops that's part of the guild are like coming together here to sell their products.
Oh, it's like their own little market.
Yes.
Yeah. Like a conjoined market. Where they probably give it to a merchant to sell it, right? Not actually the
The guild
crafters.
is the guild itself are supplying a tradesman that is selling for the guild itself.
Mhm.
Come and buy the most luxurious clothes on this side of the Empire. We have silk, cotton, flax, linen, all what the heart desires. Do you need new drapes for your lotus? We have it here. If you wish the finer clothing, we have that too. Or if you're in need of a new toga or shirt, we have that too. Come on, and buy the most luxurious things on this side of the Empire. You hear him graciously open up with as you getting closer to a small stand he's standing on and speaking to the crowd that seems to pass by. A few people do walk in and take a look at the different items, dresses, clothing assortment, or just straight up fabric.
I want to take a look.
Pele kind of cringes at seeing all of the stuff, but she says nothing.
May I ask where Alicia is right now?
You are with the party.
Okay.
We are using the
I-
party token right now for showcase where everybody is as you are reaching the Clothiers Guild's mini market.
Harley, no.
She's gonna look for a big, like, type of fur coat that's like a kind of cape kind of deal. A big fluffy cape. I guess is the way you can put it.
You might need to speak up a little bit. We may have barely heard that. Something about a fur coat.
Correct. Give me a moment.
Again.
Well, fur robe. Might not have
Fur
the right-
robe.
Wants a cloak.
There you go. That's
That's
Wow.
There we go.
Wow,
Yes.
damn. That's,
Hello?
yeah. It was registered on the wrong mic. Thank you, Discord.
Gotta
Tremendous
love Discord.
difference.
Classic Discord.
but you do see that the Clothiers have both things made of cloth, silk, linen, and furs and leather for sale.
I'm gonna get like a good sized coat so it's like something I could completely wrap myself in when I want to be antisocial.
Ah, yes. You there, young miss. I can assume you're looking at this fine fur jacket. Good for someone who travels a lot up in the north to keep warm.
Indeed. Especially in the mountains.
Ah, I see one of the rough climbers. Well, sure. For you, 20. He says with a smile.
20.
Electrum.
Let's see here. I'm gonna look at the line.
Gives a wink.
Uh-huh. Let's see, can I make a roll on it to check its quality?
Sure. Roll me a perception roll as you're looking it over for the stitching and whatnot, since you don't have Clover's tool set for because then you could have rolled that instead, but here you need to go with perception to check the quality of both the furs that are being used but also the stitching and whatnot.
Okay.
It is
I did!
a 10 is still okay, I would like to point out. It's not that high to see that it is soft fur, but it's also the ones that really good at isolating. And it's made of all kinds of different furs, but they are mixed together in a way that they are both isolating the ones who wear it, but also nicely warm without overheating necessarily.
Okay. Let's see.
As you see that it has like an outer layer that is made of some type of felt, where it's the furs are glued to, and afterwards stitched for reinforcing them to the coat itself.
Also, do forgive my lateness, by the way. Just wanted
It
to
is
say that.
fine. It's fine. It can happen.
I gonna drop a gold piece into his hand and say, do you mind breaking the rest of that so I can have some other ones?
He looks at you, looks at the coin. It's a little more
It's
than
not
that.
enough.
I thought, hold on. So how many? Is it? You said it was silver. I thought gold outbeat silver.
No, Electrum is what he was talking about. What the price was in. Electrum is only like 4 Electrum to 1 gold.
Oh,
So you need what? 5? No.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck. Brain.
I'll give him 5 gold then. Sorry.
He nods, smiles, and if there's anything else, please do let me know. We have many fine wares here for someone who seems to experience the northern reaches of our empire and enjoys to staying there.
Also, off the table, that gave Misha a good idea of a lie to tell people what she's doing in the mountains. A little bit of rock climbing. That works.
Are you one of those fabled adventures I've heard about that tries to climb the mountain, or the spine, as it's called?
It's fine.
Well, it is called the world's spine since forever.
I wouldn't necessarily have not the fabled one, but I do a bit of rock climbing.
Well, let me know if there's anything else you need. Rope or whatever. We also do sell through our myriad of stalls in this little in this small market.
She smiles. You think I need a rope to climb? Nah, that takes the
Well,
fun out of
I
it.
just assumed if you were traveling with your companions, you would want rope with you, but fair enough.
Oh, that's probably true. That's probably true. If they're going to be climbers, they probably won't want rope and not share my risk. But that's on them, not to me. I just
Fair
want the cloak. Thank you.
Well, if there's anything else, let me know, and I will make sure to find out the most appreciative wares we can get for you at the ready.
She's gonna like look for someone around her and pops Pele in front of the guy. She might need some help. Okay, bye.
And you see this poor girl now just, I don't know, just look very uncomfortable because like she absolutely hates this. I don't know what you mean. I'm fine with my clothing, thank you. Besides,
Are
you
you
have
sure?
nothing here that can help.
Are you sure about that? Because I do
Okay,
have
what-
things from the Southlands.
And what do you have?
You see him walk over to one of the stalls. You see a woman dressed, sitting behind it in traditional Southland garb, though she seems to be fully human.
Is it like a fancy dress that like ladies would wear?
Yes. But you do also see that she is... Like, there's this small... what would that be? That's like covering... from her nose and down of her face. A shawl?
Veils?
A monocle?
Poncho?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
what whale?
From her nose? From her
Yeah,
nose
like
and
a
down?
bit like thinly fabric of really almost see
That's a veil.
of ale.
Yeah,
that
it's a
she's
it's a form of
wearing.
veil, yeah.
And she sees you and smiles. And she
Okay,
gives you a traditional greeting.
Oh God, she says under her breath, and then like she gives the girl the traditional greeting back, and you can see she's quite uncomfortable because she doesn't want these type of dresses. I think you misunderstand. I need something that I can move in easier, not dress, and not the face veil.
You see her like take her hand up to her mouth, like trying not to chuckle openly at that expression. And she will talk to you in Ignis. Don't worry, I can help you find something available to you. I can assume you are someone who wants something comfortable while also free range of movement, yes?
She would respond in kind in the same language and tell her yes, and that she absolutely does not want to be dressed like that ever again. So yes, comfortable clothing she can move in and fight in.
You will see her turn around from the stall, opening a few boxes, and you would see her pull out something akin a shirt with a jacket, slightly padded for protection, and a pair of trousers.
These might do.
Though if I
Yes,
would be more honest with you, I would rather suggest instead of this cotton one, you get the silk one.
Yes, but how shall it fare if I am climbing or rolling around or in the fight? I cannot have clothing ripping.
My dear, my silk does not rip and tear easily, but it does help in case you get shot with an arrow. Stops you from bleeding out.
I would appreciate that a lot.
Is there anything else I might interest you in that you might seek out? Well, you're here at my humble stall.
I'm actually not sure what else she would want to look for. So if anybody have any suggestions, let me know.
Maybe we should get some rope.
Rope, you said?
Yes.
Oh, well, we wouldn't get it from here, but...
Not from this
Excuse me.
stall directly, but one of the other stalls do also sell things of more fabric-based tools and essentials.
Well, one thing might come in handy, and that is, I had it. Fucking hell, I had it. A cape with hood, maybe. Somewhere that, if I should need to hide, I can. I can hide my identity easy.
She leans in and whispers to you that you should probably go to the artificers and alchemists are more of that specialty, my dear, if you wish to have something to hide your identity. But why would you want to hide such splendid beauty?
Well, one shall never know what they run into, and I should need to hide who or what I am.
That is very fair, my dear. But I hope that at least this can help you with what you seek for your own path.
Yes, this is greatly appreciated. How much do I owe?
Take it.
Damn, she's getting gifts right and left. What the fuck? Nonsense, I must pay you something.
It is a gift from one from the home country to another.
I much appreciate. Thank you. And she would acknowledge it, in the proper way, of course.
She will return the small greeting of touching her forehead with her thumb, index, and long finger in a reciprocative greeting.
Pele would take the clothes and kind of look over at Misha like, really? Did you really have to shove me into that?
I think I shoved you. I pulled you into it.
Yes, but did
I
you?
mean, she's not wrong.
Tomato,
But
tomato.
did you have to? Precisely. It's same thing.
I'm the one that told you about the tomato thing.
Well, it looks like you rubbing off. So, I guess you'll just have to deal. But still,
I mean, I'm not good with socializing, and you know what happens when I socialize a little too long.
perhaps. What Harley?
I mean, if
No.
you want me to start another fight, you can let me talk longer.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
we
it's
go.
any consolation, it looks good on you.
Indeed.
What, does she have it on already? Because I thought she
No.
just. I think she just
You
can't. Yeah, she just
hold
can't.
It
your
would look.
sword.
Yeah.
It looks good with your complexion.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
Misha just quickly puts on her cloak. Now this will be useful.
You
Also, I would-
you'll. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know, you're telling a snow leopard to climb a mountain is the most easiest thing you could say to me. Because she's a snow leopard Leonin.
Hmm.
I've been
climbing.
hearing a lot of climbing. Are we actually going to be doing that?
Hypothetical.
I don't know.
We never know.
I don't know, but I would like to have clothing that does not tear if it snags on rock. Or trees.
Ashley looks at Self, who is literally built for that. You guys don't come that prepared, do you?
We don't what?
You don't come that prepared, do you?
I think it's more they don't come well equipped for this situation.
I don't know. I lived in the mountains, so it makes sense why I'm more equipped for this.
You see, I did not grow up
You seem a
the
bit
same way.
more personally equipped. Apologies.
I did not grow up the same way you did. I grew up in a more
Yeah.
sophisticated life. And she kind of
I'm
glances
sorry to
over at
hear that.
all the fancy stuff and she just kind of sneers at it and shivers.
No, Misha looks at you with genuine concern. It's like, I'm sorry to hear that. It must have been awful.
You have no idea. And she'd
If
look
it's
over at the hay.
sophisticated life, it's ornament. Sitting there, doing stuff. No, just doing stuff thing is so stupid. No, just go out and hunt. It ain't hard. The life of a hermit is always so rewarding.
Now you see why I came here. And she'd
Aw.
glance over at Lily, right?
Leah.
Leah, I'm sorry, not
Leah.
Lily. Yeah, she'd glance over at Leah because of like the little laugh. Like just like with a curious look.
What?
Just
You're
curious.
not allowed
why
to find
the-
human?
I'm just curious what you find humorous.
He's cute.
One more time, you completely lagged out.
Your interactions are cute.
Ah. She still looks perplexed, but just kind of nods her head like she understands.
I get it, but I don't get it.
Yep.
Basically, you know that laugh that comes out whenever you're watching something that's kind of adorable, or that you
Mhm.
find adorable. It's that. That's what
Thank
she's
you,
trying
Bess.
to express.
It's like when the kids are doing stuff that is adorable.
Yes.
So pass.
Yes.
Are you saying that's what she got
Yes.
from the lady?
It
Okay.
is it is a jacket, but it's padded, as in it's also protecting you while wearing it.
Okay.
There's also following by a pair of loose trousers.
Mm-hmm.
And
looks
there
really good.
underneath there is a silken shirt following with it.
Ah, so when she's not in combat, she can take the other off if she wants.
Yes, you can take off
That's good.
the padded jacket.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. And the skirt too, I'm guessing, or whatever it's called.
Skirt?
Isn't that a skirt, or are those
No, it's
the
one
part
big
of the?
jacket.
Well, see, in the picture, it kind of looks like it's separated, so that's
It's
what I thought.
because it has leather reinforcement with the upper and bottom part from.
Okay,
Tunic.
thank you. Okay, so it's one long coat. Got it. Okay,
Yes.
you said tunic. You said
Yeah, pattern. A tunic.
okay. Thank you. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure if I remembered the name correctly.
So, on to the next place. I don't think there's anything really for me here.
Yeah, Leo was poking around and looking around, but it's more that type of. It is socialite in a dress shop, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. Socialite in a dress cap.
Pele takes another look at the dresses and shakes her head and then just, nods at Almas Lilith, nods at Amalthea and starts walking in the direction they're going to be heading in. Oh my fucking pirate!
Pirate.
One like pirate they just gave me a fucking scare.
They do that, don't they?
Oh, your chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, they love to do this to me. He said he's making sure I'm awake.
To be fair, Oscar also does this to you.
All the time.
And Harley.
And
And
Champ.
Champ.
Yep.
I
yep.
hear
all
Oscar,
three of them.
yeah.
I hear the startled more from when Oscar jumps up.
Yep. Yep.
True.
The one that starts with H, it's usually because she decides to paw at my arm with claws.
Oh, you're not gonna even say her name. That's amazing.
I'm not saying any of their names right now because I know if I call the dog, he's gonna be like, "Oh, me?"
If you say the name,
Me?
it will come.
Yep.
Anyways.
You wanted me?
Yep. All right, continue.
Full throttle's over.
Right.
Tackles you to the
Let's see if
ground.
we can get push-offs.
So what's the next shop that we're going to?
Potion alchemy stuff.
Gotcha.
You're going to the Alchemist and Artificer Guild. As you walk over, you see the ground shake as you hear an explosion from the top floor of the building.
Oh. It seems someone miscalculated.
Pele jumps back and, oh my guts. We should make sure they're okay.
It just looks like someone miscalculated.
By the ancients.
You just see people not even batting an eye at this.
Pele is looking around, pretty perplexed that nobody else is concerned about the people on the upper floor.
And even Leah is
Yeah.
nonplussed.
Like, nobody is in shock here because she's the only one who's like terrified for this person. Or
Oh,
whoever it is.
Persons.
Yeah, exactly.
Would
I
an
am
insight
an
check
artificer,
determine
that's normal.
why that is?
You can try. Certainly try.
Who else was saying what?
I said, it's what I do. That happens all the
That's-
time.
That is what you do? Terrifying.
Well, I don't specifically do that. My explosions are more feminine based, but yeah. That one might have been an alchemist.
I'm just completely unfazed because, it makes sense for humans to be destructive.
Leah, it's what I do.
Good lord, yeah, she's always used to
So-
it.
Where do we have to go for the merchant here? Or the seller? Potion seller?
Probably inside.
Yes, they
Who knows?
would be
Maybe
inside.
whoever did that points to the smoking area.
You see, you hear as someone lands nearby in a small crater, smoking, coughing.
You good?
Oh my goodness. Our
I'm
guts.
fine.
We
I
should
just imagine
definitely
it's just like him going like this.
But did you live?
Well, I'm alive, am I not? Or did I fall down
Oh.
somewhere and you're an angel coming to collect me?
You survived.
Damn it.
You just give them a big
Damn
old
it.
thumbs up.
Wait, you're looking
She
for
gives him a
death?
big old thumbs up. You survived. It wasn't a complete failure.
Pele raises both of her eyebrows and like has her eyes like real wide, like, what?
What? You aren't walking away from a complete failure.
Well, anyways, I'm just gonna go into the shop and get some healing potions while you guys do
Well,
whatever this
if I
is.
lived, it means that I didn't mix it in the proper portions for it to be lethal, did I?
Were you
Well-
trying?
Variations.
Hey,
You see him raise up. He's like going most of your characters like to the knee. And he's like
Are
dusting
you
himself up
trying?
from ash and smoke and sod. I'm Willsback.
But
Holds out
if
his small
you
hand.
will-
What's your names?
You may call me Leah.
Well, miss, I am sorry for my presumption. It's just that when you're a little bit knocked out from an expression like that, and you see something that pretty, you might, just be a little bit confused about the situation.
if you blow yourself up, how does that help you make more potions if you die? I don't understand.
Because that means that my mixture was a success in being lethal.
Yes, but then you cannot make any more.
Oh, well, I have several assistants who can take over for me afterwards.
Yes, but wouldn't you like it to be your work? Wouldn't you like your credit?
Life is to be made too short for credit is needed. Science and progress is what is made. That needs to be done. I say.
But you said you are mixing. Does that mean you do potions? You are an alchemist, yes?
Yes, alchemist, but I am working on something new. Something I can't really talk about. I am so sorry. I'm sworn for not speaking too much about this. But sure, I can hit you up with potions, all kinds. Some that make you breathe fire, lightning, frost, or something that makes so that you can stand against whatever element there is out there trying to get you. Or are
Pele
you
would motion.
healing? How boring.
Pele would motion to the flames that are already like living on her when you mention fire breathing. It's like, what more do I need? I'm on fire. Anyway.
Genasi, I see up the fire clans.
I mean, for you,
I would probably suggest water walking. That's how you don't get wet.
Yes. Do you have any of that? That sounds delightful.
I am sure we can figure something out for you. Emperor of my high. He says, turns around and starts walking back into the building.
That is
What?
incredibly ick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The Emperor of my eye, is that what you just
No,
said?
Ember of my eye.
Ember of my eye.
That's cheesy
Oh.
and kind of cute.
Amathia
So gross.
like sidles up to Pele and gives her like the slight little jeering elbow. He goes, "I think he thinks you're hot."
in
With
more
like an
ways than
obvious,
one.
shitty,
more ways
obviously
than
like,
one.
obviously doing the pun, right?
She starts cussing in, it was Ignis, you said? She starts cussing in Ignis.
Mhm.
And like mumbling about something. And if anybody understands Ignis,
I
I
know
will definitely-
primordial, so yes, I do know what you're saying.
all right, I'm gonna DM you then, Lilith, because
Because those are not stream friendly.
Oh, please tell me I have you as a friend.
Yes? I think you have me as
I
friend.
mean,
Yeah.
We've
I mean,
messaged before.
from what I've noticed, she's been on quite the hot streak on this shopping trip.
Yeah. Okay.
Just to give you kind of an idea of like what it is she's probably saying. I had it in my head, then when I went to type it out, it just went poof. So
Yeah.
I'll give you the general idea of what she's referring to.
She wants to get out of the. Yeah. I get it.
Oh yeah.
She wants to not have to deal with the neck beard.
It is
Pretty
it is
much.
fine. I'm just teasing you.
That's fine. But as long as he is just teasing, because I know. No. I'm not leaving your sides. Please do not leave mine. Not with that
Yes.
man.
Just say, look, don't touch.
Was it a gnome? The guy who fell out of the sky.
Yes, it was a
Might
gnome.
have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, he goes most of you guys to the knees
Mm-hmm.
in height.
And don't worry, if he touches, I burn. Talk about me
That
being
is-
hot.
That is fair. Yeah, I'll show him hot.
Yes.
At least,
Starts
at least it was a
blazing.
compliment.
Careful, he might like that.
Yeah, he
Uh-huh.
seems to be the masochistic
It's the only warmth he might get.
guy. Damn,
Oh.
Sorry, it's coming
that
so
twist.
easily.
I will say he did survive an explosion, so I think flames are the least of his kinks. I don't know.
But why him? I know. Just no. Let's hurry up here and get what we need to get out.
How much?
I-
This is the potion shop, just to double check, right?
Yes, you see him walk
he's
over to
not
the
with-
receptionist. Steps onto a small stool, so he, gets eye level with the receptionist sitting behind the desk, and they exchange a few words. You see her just face palm, shakes her head. Well, he's still talking and gesturing with his wildly with his arms and hands.
Leo will follow just so he doesn't have a fucking conniption fit.
And then you see him jump
We have to
down,
socialize
walk
a
over.
little.
You then see him jump down from the stool he was standing on before, walking over to a side desk in the far end of the hall, the entrance hall you're getting into of this tower. And you see him jump onto the desk itself and will start, pulling out small bottles and putting them out. For you to take a look at.
So you said his name is Fizzlebeck?
Yeah, Fizzlebeck.
Fizzlebeck. Okay.
How much for your health potions, if I may ask?
That depends on which one you wish to buy. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Problem?
No, just hadn't seen one of your kind before. What are you exactly? Because I wouldn't call you, be rude.
Leonin.
Oh, you're Leonin. Ah, right. I thought they were mostly lion, not... He squints a little bit, takes a pair of glasses down and, looks at you. Leopard shape, but fair enough, I guess. For 10 Electrum, you can get this small health potion here. The smallest one in our repertoire that we're selling.
Just one moment. How much Electrum do I have left? Because the Electrum that we were given were put in our inventory.
100 Electrum is what you would have had to start with, and depending on what you spent it on.
Let's see. How much was the axe?
I believe he sold it to you for 50.
50. Okay. So that means I have 50 left because I used the gold. Which one would be the Electrum slot?
The third one to the right, the one in the middle.
EP.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you hover over the icon there, it'll tell you what it is. Gold, icon, silver, all that stuff. Yeah.
In between gold and silver, yeah.
What about your medium healing potions, if you have those? Hello?
Give me a second, I'm looking for them in...
Yeah, sorry, it was just very silent, like,
Yeah.
did I lose connection?
Yeah, it went real quiet for a minute.
You
so we
mean
were
a
just wondering
potion
if
of
you were
greater
alive.
healing? Well, those goes for 20 Electrum apiece.
This is downright death.
Well, it goes, not to say that some of the ingredients are more rare. And it takes a lot longer to brew. You know.
Time is money, etc., etc.
So,
Out of
and you said,
curiosity.
you also said your small ones were 10 Electrum?
No, 2 Electrum apiece. They're easy to make by a big batch even. He holds up a small vial, you know, a vial that's the size of a shot glass.
And so, in that case, how much would a batch of greater healing be?
Per bottle, it is 20 Electrum.
Per bottle. For the ancients, and a batch of your small healing potions, is that like a dozen? Or what is it for the batch?
Depends how big of a batch you wish to get. That's why they are only 2 Electrum apiece.
Let's see here.
But I guess you're
I'm
one
double-
of those adventuring types since you're asking for healing items. Haven't seen you around
Indeed.
before. You guys just starting out?
You could
Yes.
say that.
Hmm.
Anything.
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a deal. Pay me for 10 of the small ones here, and I'll put in 2 extra for free, because you are just starting out.
Pele would look over at Leah to see what Leah thought of all of this, since this is her work apparently. This is what she does.
I was actually about to ask if you would possibly be amenable to selling recipes.
Well, I can't sell you the recipe. You need to talk with the guild about that. I'm not allowed to sell the recipe on my own terms.
Yes, I was about to ask them about what all that entails.
Well, you would need to be registered at the guild, and then you would have to pay upfront a certain amount of money for access to a certain level of recipes.
So a lot of politics.
Not politics, my dear, paperwork. It's worse.
It's
I
worse.
know.
It's so
I
fair.
know. Just looks defeated by the thought of paperwork.
Especially since the new guildmaster is such a stickler for rules. Like, can't even blow up a new laboratory without it having to be signed over by 3 witnesses. Like,
I mean, I can find how that's
think that-
inconvenient.
I think that's more cover your ass.
Yes. Agreed. Same.
So,
I mean, it's somewhat reasonable, but at the same time, I can understand why when you're experimenting, things could go boom.
exactly, she gets it. That explosions isn't something I go for, it just happens. If the chemicals mix in an improper way for what they're supposed to be doing, and they then go boom.
Well, from what you were saying earlier, you were meaning for it to go boom and you were meaning for it to kill you.
Well, it needs to go boom what I'm working on, and I cannot specify what it is that I'm working on. And if
I
it did
can
kill me,
clearly-
it meant that I was successful in the mix.
Alrighty. So we'll
Guts.
take your offer for the healing potions.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're just starting out, I'll take the offer for your healing potions that you offered up. Because we're just starting out.
He takes a small crate, more like a small box, with 12 healing potions stuffed into holders, and like pushes it in front of the desk.
What did I do?
And then he holds out his hand.
how much was it?
Yeah, we're kind of waiting for the.
It would be 20 electrum because he said buy 10 of the little ones. And those were 2 a piece.
And then you would get 1 for free.
You said 2.
2 for free, my bad. That's why there's 12
Wow,
in the
Deanne
box.
trying to scare us.
Excuse me.
I can
Tried to
do
scam us
it
on the
if you
deal he
wanna,
gave us.
if you wanna put all the potions. I don't know how we're splitting it up and how people could put it all around,
Okay.
but yeah.
So 20 electrum, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give out my 20.
Oh, okay.
That'll put me at 30.
If there anything else I can get you, let me know. We have plenty of things in here that could be fun for you guys to buy.
Do you
Well-
have any? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Misha.
Well, one thing is for sure, if we're gonna do what we plan on doing, we definitely don't want too many loud objects.
Loud objects?
Mountain climbing.
Ah. What exactly are you trying to be climbing here?
One more time.
I
What
don't think
exactly
we-
are you
we-
going to be climbing here?
What are we going to be
Mountains.
climbing here?
I think it was called the Spine.
No, I don't think. Where is this coming from? I did not think we had any climbing to do.
I thought that we were climbing. I'm so confused
Yeah, that's
now.
why I asked earlier.
It's like, no, people were just talking about not wanting them, like they wanted sturdy things that could handle climbing, but it doesn't mean that's exactly what we're doing.
You're gaslighting yourself into believe you need to be protected against the cold and climbing things now that you're set off that this is your mission now. God, I didn't even do anything.
No, you didn't.
To be fair, I came in a little bit late and it got no context what was going on.
Well, it was in side chat for you. Bill added you.
I tried.
Yeah, he tried.
But
yeah,
yes,
my ringer got disabled.
That's okay, hon. No worries. You're here now.
Hey, we could always provide pass inspiration. Be like, hey, make the next one climbable.
That's so funny.
I mean, everything is climbable if you try hard enough.
Of course,
Alright.
you take it there.
And just to double check, we're shopping right now until we get our mission, right?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. So we
Yeah, we
got
get our
how many
shopping
potions did we get in total? Because I think we should keep note of that.
12
Well.
standard healing potions.
How do we want to split them up? Because we can just
I
dump
can
the ball on Nisha.
I could
Yeah,
also
just give me
put-
all the potions on me.
I could also put them in the party token inventory, but I could also
No.
just dump all of them on you, Misha.
Please do.
It's just like I'm gonna make sure we have all of this stuff.
I'm a freaking barbarian. I'll carry the parties.
That's fair.
In the most literal sense.
There we go. You have
I'm a-
12 potions of healing on you.
I do have a question for you after the game because I'm just curious.
Yes.
I was gonna ask is I know that she's technically a Leonin, but not all Leonins are lions, right? Or are they just typically lions?
They're all, well, they're more of like big cat. I think
Yeah.
is more of the way they're supposed to be. Whereas Tabaxi are more of the smaller house cat vibe.
Yeah.
Turned human. Noid.
Mhm.
And Leonin are originally from Theros, so if you were to apply them to any other setting, theoretically you could say, lion-like people.
Okay. I was treating it more of like the predatory cats, the big cats.
That they are.
Valid.
Let's see here. We have been at it for over almost 2 hours now. What about we take a small break here before we go to next section of today's session? Because I can feel I need to go to the bathroom really quick, and also need
Okay.
a new fresh bottle of water, and then we'll be continuing on here. So,
Well,
excuse
Pele
me.
does want to.
On
Pele will
the
want to also
Leonin
talk about
thing.
something. But go ahead.
On the Leonin thing, it does specify that they are prides of nomadic lion-like humanoids.
There you go.
Go take a bio break pass. You probably
I think
already
I already did.
Mm-hmm.
He gone.
It's just the idea was
He ran
that
the moment he said, "Hey, we're gonna take a break."
the reason I was saying that was because clearly I'm definitely a snow leopard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think anyone is going to fight you on a flavor.
Yeah, what your character looks like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna fight you on a flavor.
Okay.
But I was curious, so I looked. It's like, Leonin are lion, right? Yeah. Looks it
supposed to
up.
be, but-
Yeah.
That's in the official setting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And no one said that you can't flavor your character how you want. That's literally the point of D&D.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if the DM approved it, you're more than fine. So
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many snow leopard tabaxi I've had?
Tabaxi.
Yeah.
They were a little too big to be tabaxi, but like you said, it's a flavor.
Snow leopards are one of the smaller. They're on the smaller side. They're like the size of like a Maine Coon.
yeah, and besides, in Misha's case, you probably wanted to focus more on the strong side than the agile side, which fits more Tabaxi. So there's that too. Mechanics supporting the image.
And also, snow leopards are pretty big. I don't know why you're saying they're the size of a Maine Coon.
Either I've seen really
Maine
big
Coons are pretty
Maine
big.
Coons, or
Maine Coons are
yeah, either I've
fairly
seen really
huge.
big Maine Coons or really small snow
I
leopards.
know. Don't get me wrong. I know how big Maine Coons can be. I was literally in vet tech. But snow leopards are huge, and they're actually meant to take down like goats and stuff from the mountain cliffs. So that's why I went with it. Being them as being big cats, quote unquote.
And I am back. Is everybody else back with their snackies and drinks?
So they typically measure 75 to 150 centimeters, or 30 to 59 inches, in head to body length, with a shoulder height of roughly 22 to 26 inches, or 56 to 65 centimeters. Excuse me. So there you go.
Yeah, we're just learning cool leopard facts.
Random big cat facts.
Great.
Maine
Fun
Coons.
animal facts with Pass and Crew.
Yeah. But let's see here. Were there any other things you wish to buy from here?
Well, what type do you have to help fight off water? To prevent water from hurting?
Don't think there is anything for that.
She wants to know if you could give her some protection from what, cold?
Water may be harmful to her
Water.
because,
Well-
fire genasi.
I have not heard of that. If I'm being honest, I'd imagine cold wouldn't bother you much, considering you're in a flame.
No, not cold, but water. Would water bother a fire genasi?
Probably wouldn't be fun, but I don't
It
think
wouldn't
it'd
be
harm
fun,
you.
but it wouldn't be harmful.
Yeah. So that's what she just wants. She just wants something in case she actually needs it. Like, if she falls into the water, she wants to be able to, handle it. That's all.
What about hot springs? I'm asking for one particular episode that may or may not happen down the line.
Oh my god.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Well, I mean, we could make it happen right now, because I know this city has bathhouses. But I don't
Oh,
think
that's so funny.
I'd be welcome in there as much. Because you're expected to, be completely naked.
No, that is their problem.
I don't think I would join there either.
Well, I
Yes.
don't have a potion of water walking, but I do know we might have a ring somewhere.
Oh, okay. How about if I need to hide myself? If I need disguise?
Oh. That could be useful.
Well, that is not something we really sell here. You would probably need to go to the college for that.
Okay.
And I imagine
Thank
it's
you.
going to be very expensive.
That it undoubtedly will
Probably.
be. Because those stuck up at the college usually doesn't take kindly to people just buying their items for them to be lost.
I suppose.
Also, don't forget that scholars are very proud of their work, so they might oversell it.
Well, there's also for the materials they use, I heard they are quite expensive.
Oh, gods. Okay.
But like for, let me see here. You see him take up a clipboard and like moves a few papers around on it, rolling them up to take a look. We should have one ring of water walking. Let's see here. It should be here it is. Follow me. You see him jump off the table and quickly skittering over to
Just becomes like a spider, like it's on all fours.
Not
It's running like a
entirely.
feral thing. But
Is
close,
he a
right?
Power Ranger?
Mm-hmm. Go Power Rangers.
Oh god.
Turned into a bug spider.
No, he doesn't. But he quickly
He
walks
shuffles over, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Just like
It's like how the dwarves walk in Snow White.
hey ho, hey ho.
We are
So
not
forward we
licensed for
go.
that. We are not licensed for that song. No.
No, we're a bureaucracy. You cannot sing Disney products.
Sharing a couple of seconds of it, I
Anyway.
don't think it's. I think it's fine. We're good.
It's undercovers. For me doing a
We
dumb
do not. Yeah, we don't own the rights to that at all. Just disclaimer there.
It's a rendition. We're not playing clips or something. It's fine.
Precisely. I was just throwing that out there.
You see him.
If anything, we can call it a parody.
True. But you see him shuffling over to another workstation, and you see someone was sitting and working on something, and he just shoves them aside as he climbs up on the table and start rummaging around.
Meets the person hard at work.
Got it! Let's see here, what's the pricing of
God.
this? 200 gold.
Ah!
Ugh.
What?
Hold on. You said how much gold pass? I'm sorry.
200
200.
gold.
200 gold. I don't have.
Yeah,
So
I don't think
yeah,
even if we pulled all what we have left, we would have that much.
I come back
Just-
later on and buy.
We
Sure
need
thing. And do remember,
Yes, we did over
if
800.
you ever need anything, you can always come to Fizzlepack here, and I'll make sure that you have whatever your heart desire.
Yes. I take that into consideration. Thank you.
Leah's gonna make her way up to the receptionist.
You can just see her just face planting into a book she was in the middle of writing in.
Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt.
you see her shoot up, when you talk to her directly, and unwrinkles her shirt and jacket, like, yes, sorry. What can
She's
I
like leaned over trying to read the book.
No, she was face planting into the book, just like, oh my
No,
god.
I'm saying Leah is like leaned over a little bit as if she's trying to read the book. Like, ooh, what you got there?
Like a peekaboo.
You can see. Roll me a perception, actually.
If you would.
Oh boy, you're still not there, are you? I'm rolling hot today, apparently. Let's go.
Guys, this is bad for us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just we get into combat
It could be
today,
good.
which we
Hey, so
probably
far
won't.
it's good for us.
It could be good. Let him get all the good rolls out of the way now, so they suck later.
That's true.
And let him give them all to me.
Yeah.
You see that it is ledgers and you see like it's a book of ledgers that she was noting things down in. Is one of the books that is on her small writing desk, but you can also see that there is like a list of people who have signed in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were we supposed to do that? Never mind, I didn't see that. Forget that.
We forgot the sign-in sheet.
It's a good question out of character.
What can I do for you, young lady? And you see her quickly like put her hands over the book with the ledgers to like try and cover it up.
I was curious about what all it entails and implies to become an artificer registered here.
Oh, an artificer, you say? Oh my. Well, you need to sign this form. She hands you a scroll, and if you wish to have any access to any of our facilities for any work you might do or take on, there's also a small fee that needs to be paid.
She has already begun reading the scroll.
It is basically just not internship. What would that be? Not apprenticeship either, but basically just saying that, hey, you work here. Some of your work might be, taken by the guild as supplementary for the pricing of what you create in total, as to recurb some of the cost in which the resources you might be using here while working.
So, form of like slavery type thing?
No.
Like indentured servant?
They
They'll
want
sell
the patent.
stuff you make, basically,
okay.
if you can't afford it, right?
Yes.
Like
Okay.
they want rights to things you create.
All right, they with the patent, like with the
Yeah.
pack said.
The patent, or straight up just.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of frowns at the wording of it.
A little bit.
Is this a you will just take it and decide what it's worth, or is it a you ask to acquire?
Most of the things is asked. We don't just take things that are created, but do remember that we might, want, some compensation for what resources you're using here if you're making something.
Of course.
Because making things isn't easy, especially she looks over at Fesselbeck. A guy like him who burns through more money than he brings in is Though he does always get the commission when he sells things. You hear him mutter under her breath, annoyed.
Do you mean when he explodes through his funds?
Yes, he seems to burn through his funds.
No, I
She-
didn't
she,
say.
like,
I
looked
didn't say.
at-
I didn't say burn. I said explode. I did not stutter.
I
Blow
didn't say
through.
whether it was on the. I didn't say whether it was on the Bunsen burner or not.
As we blatantly witnessed, this was clearly explosion.
Probably triggered by heat.
Then I should probably stay away. She would say this as she walks back up with to
It
everybody.
also might be why he's attracted.
Hmm.
But if you wish to sign up with the guild, there will be... Like, all facilities will be open for you. Just need to sign in whenever you're here and sign out when you leave.
Hmm.
It's just to make sure that in case something does happen, she scowls in Fizzleback's direction. Something should happen, and well, we can't find you. Well, we know that you would be in the building at certainty or uncertainty. If that makes sense.
Basically, sign the waiver when I go in.
Yes.
Sign on my way out so you know that I'm not there anymore.
Yes.
Could we change this wording and just for formality's sake?
Well, the things you create will be brought for inspection of the guildmaster or his right or left hand. Because if
It's
you
all
make
fine and dandy, but I do not like the idea that they could just take it if I said no.
well, they may not take it straight out if they ask for it, but they might ask, for a recipe or compensation for the materials used with the item you made. They're not just gonna straight up take it from you. At least not how it usually goes by here.
That is
I
why
am
I'm
just a
simply asking for a
receptionist.
wording. That is why I'm simply asking if we could change the wording. It's the same spirit behind it. It just makes it clearer.
Fine, I will write you up a personalized membership contract then. She will take the form back from you and you will see her start writing a much more clear languaged contract for you. And hand it
If
to you
there's
for you
one
to
thing
sign.
she learned from her mom.
Make sure contracts are clear as hell.
Yeah.
Look for the clauses and all that shit.
Look for those ambiguous wordings. Like, I don't like this, I want it fixed, and then I'll sign.
Well, she hands you a personalized contract for membership application.
And for brevity's sake, she checks it over to make sure the wording is correct.
It is as you stated you wanted it to sound like.
Yeah. It's for brevity's sake. It's not because she doesn't trust her, it's so she knows the wording is correct.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I suppose just the sign up then. she's ready to become registered.
You will see her rummaging through her desk for a second, she will pull out a small metal pen. And puts on the table in front of you. It is made out of bronze.
Okay.
This
But
is,
yeah, she'll sign her personalized contract and.
This is a junior member pin. It shows that you are part of the guild, though only at the beginning stages. And you have the right to visit our workshops or one of our laboratories, of course under supervision.
Much appreciated. And she takes up the pen and looks it over for a second. Just curious.
It has it has the logo of a hammer with a bottle in front of it, like crossing over each other with a bottleneck. And a tongue at the bottom, laying at the bottom of the emblem. If you're wearing this, it would show off that you are part of the Alchemist and Artificer Guild.
Thank you for your help.
I will have this archived. She takes your signed contract. You will see her put it into a cylinder made out of glass, and you will see her walk over behind to the back wall, and you see her open like a small slit and like push this like glass container inside. She will close it, and then you hear a swoop, and she'll go back and sit down at her desk.
She's just curious and intrigued. She's just like, ooh. And slightly kind of wanting to be able to get small enough that she can go through the tube. That's an intrusive thought, though. That's an intrusive thought.
That's very funny. Does that do like?
Can I do like the anime bonk when to her? The anime bonk being like, "Stop it."
Hey.
Stop it. I can tell that
I
you're
didn't
having it.
do anything. All I did was get registered.
I see you having those intrusive thoughts.
Are you saying you wouldn't want to fly in one of those?
Absolutely not.
So fun. Get there so fast.
No.
It'd be like falling, but with a destination.
I still say no.
That is concerning, but what is the goal next? Where are we going?
Well, you have spent quite a few hours out, and it is starting to get late in the afternoon. Trotting across the city.
Did we take care of rations already?
No, but that wouldn't be too hard.
There's
Let's
quite
grab some of that.
literally market stalls for that, where you can buy
Yes.
whatever you wish for, stocking up on.
Oh. Let's get moving. Get some of the salted stuff, and we'll have our rations ready.
quickly move yourself to the crowd of the city after you leave the Alchemist Guild. And you make yourself to the central market.
Mm-hmm.
As you're making your way through, you do see people calling out for fresh meat, fresh fish, fresh vegetables just came in, grains and other things. You also see a bakery over here selling fresh baked loaves of bread and other delighted things of baked goods.
Alrighty.
You also
So-
see one shop run by a Leonin that is selling something called pemmican.
Pelican?
Pemmican.
Oh.
Pemmican.
Pemmican. I wanna take a look at that.
As you walk over, you see the line. It stops, calling out for people who wish to buy travel rations or pemmican for long-lasting travels. And he sees you, and he scowls a little bit before crossing his arms over, and he stares at you.
Is there a problem?
Not necessarily.
Alrighty.
Anything you see that you like.
Your pelican, please.
What kind? I have a different assortment here.
For
Does
if
that
you
mean-
do not know what pemmican is, it is a type of ration food that lasts for years.
Yes. I look to the party and say, do you guys have a preferred one?
I don't think
It'd
we
be
need
nice to
something
know
that
what
will
kind
last
they are.
us. Well, there'd be meats, fruit, some they do very fat dense.
I also have some here with grinded nuts and dried vegetable mixed in. Also grinded in. Mixed with meat pieces. Or slices, really.
I'll definitely take the meats.
You want the meat
Anybody else?
variety? Fine enough.
Of course, nothing more delicious, right?
Depends on what type of meat it is. I have a few choice of for you to take off. We have a little bit fowl, some bit more beef.
Do you have any goat?
We have with sheep, not goat, sadly.
Oh, rats. I was hoping to get some goat, from my home mountain.
Sadly, we haven't been able to get enough of those because the damn shepherds don't want to share, or goat herders don't want to share their goats.
Oh,
when they get
the ones I
butchered.
hunted were fair enough. The ones I hunted were purely wild, so you know how that goes.
We also have some pork, or fatty meat.
How about what about caribou?
Hmm?
Caribou? Elk?
Sadly not. Too much
Yeah.
inland.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go
Alright.
up to the north to get that.
Did everyone just get the disconnect, or was it just me?
I think it was just
Okay.
you.
No, I got it for a brief second though. Dan, I'll take the pork, please.
Good. Are you traveling somewhere specific since you want the more fatty variant? Also, do you wish for me to put in a little extra to make
Oh,
it
that
not as
would be-
tangy in the taste?
That would be great. That would be great. Definitely. We don't quite know where we're going quite yet. We're meeting our patron there.
Adventus, I
Or-
see. You see him take
Yeah.
up a pestle and mortar and starts grinding some dried berries.
We come from a. Sorry.
No. You go, and I'll give the explanation what he does afterwards.
Yes. Just forgive me. We also come from other places around the region. Some of us from the south, some of us from the north, points to herself, and some from the east and west.
Hmm.
So apparently there's a lot of different diets here.
Huh. Well, I can do my best to make sure there's something for everybody's taste.
I thank you kindly for your patience.
As he take a small, what would that be? A wooden vessel, and you see him take a ladle and like scoops up some of this pemmican.
Mhm.
And stops into the wooden vessel, where then he sprinkles some of these crushed dried berries on top of it and like mix it up a little bit before sealing it with some kind of waxed linen and then a wooden lid on top of it.
Thank you very kindly. How much would this be?
Because you're kin. 20 silver. There's still week in this box. For one person.
Hmm.
Unless you are gluten.
One more time, you cut out.
He says that the box he just put on the table in front of you has for a week in it.
Okay.
Unless you are a little bit more gluttonous than half that.
Okay. Guys, do you guys want to pitch in at all?
I mean, that's.
I'd
a
happily
one big
hand that
supply.
over.
Yeah, I could give
we-
money into it as well.
No.
Is it
I
full?
was asking it. I was asking for, is this enough for like a group for a week, or is this for
No,
one
this is
person
for one
a week?
person.
No, one person.
Okay.
If you want
cover a week.
for the entire group, then you need to buy more of these small wooden vessels with it in.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Can we have 2 weeks for a group?
How many are in
of,
the
let's
group?
see. Let's see. 5.
You will see him take 4 more vessels up and start prepping them. He takes from different troughs of this pemmican he has been preparing.
And we did ask for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts with this first assortment of it, and then he goes to make another
Okay.
batch afterwards. But he
I'm
takes
gonna-
a little bit of each, so that you can.
I just wanted to confirm the order.
Yeah.
I want to give him would it be 10 electrum? Would be acceptable? Would 10 electrum be acceptable for you?
That's a little bit much, but sure.
You are kin. You are kin. You deserve nothing but the best, right?
Well, if you come back later on, I might be able to set aside some more freshly made.
Indeed.
He gives you a
agree.
wink at that, and what akins to a smile.
Yeah.
There's
She-
teeth.
She smiles back. Name's Misha. Yours?
Kresna.
Noble name. We'll make sure to definitely come back again.
Also, if you get your hands on some meat that you dry on your travel, I'm willing to buy it.
Indeed.
I
And
see you are a
say we
hunter.
do- Indeed. I
If
am
you manage
all
to
for
get
the
any
hunt.
animals on your travels and you sell the meat to me, I'll make sure you get a discount every time you buy supplies from my stall here.
I do appreciate that. And I'll make sure to get you the rarer varieties.
You can
We got
hear
the
him.
illegal one.
You can see his tail starts to flicker a little bit. I do take pride in getting some good meat from time to time.
Indeed. And we do have a herbalist in our party, so he should be able to give some nice, delicious herbs too.
If you have someone who can collect some of the more good-tasting herbs, then I'm also willing to buy those.
Of course. Of course. Just to double check, the herbalist I'm referring to is Leah. Leah.
Okay.
Because you have some training in
bullshit,
nature, right?
no!
I
Wait, what?
mean, what?
Hey, bullshit, go! Haha!
What?
She's
They
an
bullshit
alchemist.
her. Uh-huh.
She's an alchemist, but she's also a fae, so yeah, kinda. I can tell you what each plant does. I might not be able to tell you what it tastes like.
He puts down 10 of these, like he's stacking 10 of these wooden vessels, each packed to the brim with pemmican.
Beautiful.
Spiced and with a mixture of herbs and dried berries.
We quite appreciate this. Here's your money.
Take 1 spoon and put it into a bowl together with the hot water and stir it. Then it should make a
Got
fine
it.
meal for the travels ahead.
Thank you kindly.
And
Besides the
remember-
electrum.
And if you get back and you bring something back with you, let me know and I'll buy it off your hands for a good coin.
Of course. Of course. Well, we should be off now, guys. Thank you kindly.
Well, it seems like your little appreciation of some of our more traditional foods seems to have brought a few extra customers over. Next time, a little discount falls your way too.
Mhm.
He says as he gives a wink. As you guys leave, you see several other groups of would-be adventurers you can estimate from the way they're dressed, and also seems to want to buy some of this dried food
I would recommend getting food from there. It's quite delicious.
He gives you a claw up as you walk off.
Yep.
I think
I'll
he
give him
just paid like 3 years worth of his wages. I just want to point that out.
He is kin. I always treat kin kindly. Unless they treat me like shit, and then I treat them like shit back.
I'm just saying you massively overpaid.
I know.
But you guys did also get bigger portions with extra
Mhm.
spice and herbs mixed in for better tasting.
Also, one of us is a glutton, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks at him all there, yeah. Yeah, but then you have Leah, who's just kind of like, I'm good with just this apple over here.
But, damn. You see the sun starting to set, and you decide that now would be the perfect time to head back. Especially because you need to head out before the gate closes.
Yep, we're heading out.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna take a few of the sacks and of the food and put them in my cloak. Just so, like the natural hunter instinct there, you know? Always keep a bit of food on your person.
It is not sacks, it's in small wooden vessels that is like sealed together with the help of waxed linen.
Oh, kind of like the bamboo stems that they would use
Yes.
for. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like the bamboo bottles and stuff.
Yeah. But either way, she still puts them in her cloak on person as a natural habit of being a hunter.
You take one or two of the small vessels and put into your bag. That's natural for you to keep one or two of those on you at all times. Actually, when you count out how many of these like rations you have, you see that you actually got 2 extras.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Dang.
I'm just
I
asking.
appreciate
I'm
that.
just saying he was saying 20 silver.
Mhm.
What's the electrum to silver conversion?
100. No, 250. So you overpaid him a lot. But he
You
also
gave him like his next 3 years' wages.
Yeah.
But you also
It's
have to
good to make it
remember
now.
what he pays for the ingredients that he uses.
The other reason I paid him so much too is because I know how hard it is to market as Leonin.
As long as you know how much you gave him compared to what we owed.
I know, and I literally said I knew exactly what I was doing.
Okay.
And I will take the folly of my choice. I do not regret my decision.
But you guys make it back to the tavern. As you make it out as some of the few lasts of the people who are leaving the city before it gets locked for the night.
Mm.
And you make it back to the pack room, wherein you have been enjoying your stay for the last couple of days.
Yeah. Hello.
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 Yes.
My Discord like disconnected for a hot second.
Oh,
Yeah, they've been
God.
having problems lately.
God damn it.
It also just got really, really quiet.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was because I was changing map and music for a second there. I am apologizing. That was... I mean, that it should give you guys the shock of not being able to do anything.
No, it's fine. It's like, no, my Discord literally was just like, no.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. It was just quiet.
Yeah, no, because I got the RTC connection. I'm like, fuck.
Hmm.
But as you guys sit down and relax around the table, except for one guy who leans against the wall like an edgelord.
A brute.
Of
Or a
course.
brute.
Bruting in the corner as a Brutus.
Is there anything that you gentlefolk wish for? You're still paid for both room, quarter, and food and drink.
Ah, yes, food would be very nice, thank you.
Just
Yes,
a big tray like last time with today's.
Yes, that works fine for me.
And any wishes for anything special to drink yet again?
There's some more of the blood wine and you know,
I might
I
have
need
only a
meat.
single jug left of that, but of course,
and the meat as always.
we'll make sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
You will see him wander off, taking care of what he needs to do before he returns with a big tray of meats, drinks, and today's specials. Before giving you all a small bow and heading out yet again.
Are these like covered?
No, it's a big open tray that he's like struggling to carry in.
Oh no, I
I
meant.
mean, like, is it paid for?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is paid for, as he said. Room and board has already been paid for you guys, together with all the food and drink that you could wish for. By your generous patron.
Who I assume we're waiting for.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you're not going to start, she starts like giving hefty portion to herself.
I just grab my food and just kind of inhale it a bit.
Good. If you don't eat it, you lose it.
Glutton.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a few
Yeah,
days
we-
that we've been here, or is this the second one?
This is actually your second evening here? But out from the quality of the rooms that you guys have and the food that is being served for you, you're living almost the level of nobility. Giving it what is being served to you. At least within the understanding of what is being served to you. And
Insert vacuum sounds. Anyways. Just the inhale insulation of her eating food.
Get stuffed.
Oh my. Ah, good. See that you are eating well at least. You need that. And also,
Leah just gave herself like a little dainty little portion.
Chugs wine. Ready to go.
but I am here to inform you that tomorrow we are traveling to the opposite end of the city. There is a place that I have something I need to give to you to your so far capable hands. Something for you to escort.
Something or someone?
That is something that is information to be given at a later date. Or when you're being presented with it.
You sure seem to hold back a lot.
And if you work in my business, you know you need to. You have earned some trust and some respect from me. Do not waste it.
Respect goes both ways, you know.
Have I not shown you respect? Have I not taken kindly of you so far? Have I not paid?
I mean, you have, but it is a little creepy how you know a lot about us. It's almost like you're a stalker.
It's almost like he pays attention. Or has people that do it for him.
But I mean, you so far have my respect. Minus the stalking, but otherwise you have my respect.
Good.
Minus the stalking is wild, but also.
Low key calling our boss a stalker. Love it.
I just say the truth.
It's not okay.
But tomorrow evening I will take you where you are to be presented with your charge.
So I'm assuming you're gonna tell us the rest of the mission once we take care of this thing and meet our client.
No, your client is me.
Or the client, our
Our
escort.
charge.
The escort that we're doing.
Well, it's. Well, we'll learn more as time goes. Obviously, they're still cagey with information.
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but I am not allowed to. This is our
Alright.
need-to-know basis only.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, I wish I could be more forthright, because I am tied by obligation and protection of what is at
It's
stake
fine.
here.
It's fine.
Good. Now eat and rest, and we shall see. I will meet you tomorrow.
Alright.
He leaves the room and the door locks behind him. You sit with your food, a small feast nonetheless.
Hey, to be fair, Leah didn't order anything extra.
Well, this is really good. You should get into it before I'm
she,
done.
she has her modest little portion. She grabbed her modest little portion. She's being dainty about it though.
I don't know, Fia. You take too long to eat. I already am done.
I mean, that's fine. Oh, I suppose you don't know. You probably don't know why it takes so long. And why I have to eat so much. Do you?
No.
No?
No.
Was it? Well, I think yes. I didn't tell Leah about this, but well, we fought along. Wait, did you fight? I don't remember. You were being very sneaky about it. You know what? It doesn't matter. And she will de-hood again, revealing that she's a Gorgon to the rest of the party. Again.
Yes, I get your Gorgon, but doesn't your main body have to eat, not your snakes?
Well, yes, but also, and she'll kind of like stand up. Well, kind of not stand up. She'll turn away from everyone with her legs and given over a very quick time, like within a few seconds, she will extend out a very long snake tail.
Yes,
I have a very big body that can easily reach the wall from where she's sitting.
I think your metabolism.
Well, I mean, sometimes I just need to. I mean, if I really gorge myself, and this isn't really gorging myself, if I'm being honest.
I think if you actually gorged yourself, the innkeeper might have a heart attack.
Oh, definitely. But if I do that, I could probably go without eating for maybe a week. I have a lot of storage space, but I have to eat maybe like 3 persons the amount of food regularly to maintain it. So there's that. But just letting you know.
Okay.
I just feel like full disclosure, right? If that makes sense to you all.
Very fair.
Also, it feels really good after having my legs out to stretch the tail, as it were.
I see.
But it's not, you don't like having it hidden away.
Fair enough.
You're certainly being more forthright than Brutus.
Well, he obviously has his reasons. He may be protecting something. Someone, even. But as far as I'm aware, the group he is from is known for being, well, extremely secretive.
They seem the sneaky sort.
So I understand if he needs to, well, keep his secrets and only do, need to know basis things. But
I just don't wish to cause discomfort.
That is understandable.
But we are at the time where I need to round off soon here. So, as you dine, you eat, and you take a minute to rest yourselves before heading to bed.
She will make sure to not let the innkeeper see her in this state. Just so you know. Like, she will obviously either hide the tail, like, behind the table where you can't see, and pull up the hood again. But yeah. That's why the disguise hat would be so useful, because you could just put it on and not have snakes for hair. Or at least Not have them appear as snakes. They'd still be there. They'd just be.
And then maybe walk around with a little flower crown in your golden locks.
Well, her hair's white. Her scales and stuff are white this time around.
Mhm.
Not the gold. This is a different one.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
didn't just copy paste the character.
No. Just the name, basically.
But you rest, you eat, you dine, and relax till the time comes that you feel that you should head to bed, and you do so. And this is where we will call off session for today. And we will be
Bit of a shorter one.
a little bit, but then again, I also have IRL things I need to take care of. I know we did take a little extended one last time, but then again,
It happens. It varies.
Not to
But
worry. We'll
again-
get straight into the action next.
but I'd like to say thank you, dear viewers, who have joined us here today. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I say thank you from the depths of my heart for you to have helped us come to where we are. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
But till then, take care, and I'll see you around tomorrow, where we'll be continuing on with our Star Wars campaign. Bounties and bounds. And to you, my dear players, also thank you again, also from the depth of my heart, for bringing this story to life and give it a breath of life to it.
Don't forget to thank the editor.
And also for the editorial team who helps make these videos sharp and nice in the background. But till then, take care and have a good one, and I'll see you all around, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.